live at Click Connect, special Friday night audit. Stay tuned. Craig Sullivan, you have got the most amazing shirt I've ever seen in my life. What is that all about?
Hey, that's promoting our other show, 3 Minute Thursday.
Holy shit, dude. What have we done? The mistakes that we're making right now, unbelievable.
We're going to haunt us for years. Are you kidding?
Craig Sullivan, so great to see you. Hey, you look like you got a frog on your
Happy
shoulder.
St. Patrick's Day.
No, that's not till March, buddy.
Oh.
But then again, you could be right because I never know what time it is, and I'm always asking you for that. So, what freaking time is it, Craig Sullivan?
According to Bruce Ford, it's time for an audit. I love that beginning.
Well, hey, everybody, welcome to Friday Night Audit, the most requested show in hospitality to be yanked from the airwaves. Craig Sullivan, how are you doing tonight, buddy?
Hey, it's great. Happy New Year. Sorry we don't have a fish fry going tonight, but you know what? You're always so much more relaxed when you're back in your own home and studio.
That's true. Today we're doing it from a different angle. The regular studio.
You're giving me so much anxiety right now. All right, so first of all, I just worked a crazy ass day. I come into this cluster mess of a show backstage. I have to figure out how to sort this whole thing out. Glenn, what the hell is going on with you? No. Where the hell is your mic? Where is your studio? You sound like you're on a freaking 8-track.
Everything's like over there, but I had to take it apart for some stuff that
It
was
literally
going on.
sounds like your mic is across the room.
That's okay.
So
we can
I
still
know.
hear you.
I tried to get it figured out before we went live, but it didn't
So
work
did
out.
we basically just decide that we're going to have the hottest mess of a show to end the year? That's the deal? We're just going to
Listen, we got a gajillion guests today, so it doesn't
I can
really
see
matter.
that.
I'm not going to be talking too much. You're going to have to work a little bit harder today.
Whatever, I have to do my job today. This is crazy.
Oh, God. No.
But I think in order to get this going and in the right spirit, let's just start with this. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to be today, and I've got myself a big, giant, large format bottle. The only thing is sad, it comes with like a chastity belt, so I got to figure out how to get it out of this cage that it's been locked in.
It'll take you 6 turns, but put your thumb over the top so it doesn't come popping out.
All right, listen. While Glenn does that, we need to jump right into this because we have
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got this, Glenn.
I'm going to see if I can fix the sound while you're at it, all right?
Yeah, we're going to run through this quickly. I'm trying to see who looks like they need to be in and out quickest. And I'm going to go with I was actually going to go with Sellout Day Stephanie because she looks like she's at a fun event.
She does.
So we're going to bring her in.
She is.
Not Wrigley Field. There's not much.
Yay.
There's not too much. Oh, what's up, Stephanie?
Wrigley Field, guys, and I can't hear too well, but I just had to come on and say Happy New Year, make you all jealous because I'm in Chicago and it's amazing here.
With a New York hat on.
I'm about to say. Wearing a New York hat.
What?
Wearing a New York hat.
I'm wearing a New York hat because New York is still the greatest city, but I'm in Chicago, so,
Oh, there goes Glenn. What is happening at Wrigley Field today?
So there's Winterfest here. So they have the bumper cars set up and an ice skating rink.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Chicago for my other son's 10th birthday. So we've been doing all sorts of fun stuff. We went to the Museum of Science and Industry. We went to a Bulls game last night. We're going to the zoo tonight. All sorts of
nice.
Those directors of revenue make a lot of money over there, it seems like.
More than a GM.
Talk louder.
I said these directors of revenue make a lot of money. I think I need to get back into being a dorm.
You should, or just, manage a hotel in an awesome city where you can stay.
No, thank you. I've done my time. Listen, go be with your kids. You can't even hear us anyway. Have a great time. Happy New Year,
Stephanie.
Happy New Year, guys.
Good seeing you. Thank you.
That was
She's
fun.
sweet. She's sweet.
I don't know where the hell Glenn went. Oh, he's just completely gone. So we have a lot of people to get to. I know
Suzanne Suzanne and
no. I got this under control. Thank you very much for your input, but you can click your way out of it. Appreciate it.
Lightsaber through the head, Dave. Yeah, you're the producer. You're right.
Thank you very much.
I stand corrected.
You should. All right.
Here. I want you to play with Froggy.
Now, anybody who has seen the Book of Mormon would know there's a very big innuendo with any type of frog. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's great. But we could definitely do that. All right. So let's bring in a second person who seems to be on the road rolling and needs to probably get off quickly is our number one fan, Amy. I see you are hopefully not driving. I'm guessing Ed's behind the wheel.
Driving. Ed's driving.
Very nice. Hey, Ed, but Ed, you look on the road. And we'll double that up with producer Suzanne.
Hello. I'm here.
We'll double dip here right now. I know Suzanne's always running from thing to thing, place to place. So I don't know how long we have with you, but we'll try to keep that for as long as possible. You let me know. Amy, I don't know what the hell's going to happen with your service. You're kind of in and out. But where are you guys traveling to?
We're actually traveling from my mom and stepdad's house. They just moved into a new community, a retirement community. So, and I got this as a birthday present, so I figured I'd wear this today.
Nice hat. Love it.
Yeah, it's really a nice place. But they're in their 80s and they moved further away. I'm like, why? So
you may not want that answer.
Oh my gosh.
It's true. True.
Yeah, it's a cute place, and anyway, it was nice to see them, but it's going to be a wreck for a while, so we just have to have a really nice pizza party one night and just pick a room and start putting things back together again.
Nice.
Fair enough.
But
now,
Dave, you've got this like holy cross in front of your face that is.
It's every week. I'm not sure why you guys are so surprised. Whenever I'm in my office, it's here. It's not new. This is nothing new. It's every single week that I'm in my office doing this show. This is part of my appearance. It's nothing new.
You are the chosen one.
You're the chosen one.
See, Glenn.
If he's the chosen one, Glenn's gonna leave. Don't even go there.
The perfectionist in Glenn couldn't handle the shitty sound.
I know. I had to set up. I quickly set up the studio again. I should have just done it ahead of time.
Sounds good.
So I'm glad to be back with the sound, much to the chagrin of everybody here. But I got everything screwed up a little bit because I've got my standing desk kind of waist tight because I was sitting at it doing a puzzle over here earlier this week. All right, so, I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll.
What is going on down in God's waiting room? How is Florida doing?
Today it was like 64. It was boring to be outside. It's just, there's a lot of snowbirds down here, but it's beautiful. You should come down and visit.
It's actually beautiful up in New York right now. It's 50 degrees in New York right now. It's wonderful out here. It's gonna be a great weekend.
Yeah, it's a little chilly here too.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to go down to 40 tonight.
What's that?
Well, it's only 62 in Newport Beach. So
hey, this glass I have is disgusting. I gotta go get a better glass. Otherwise,
drink it out of the bottle.
Just get the whole bottle.
I'm getting so much.
There you go. I like that. Good move,
This is such a mess of a show. Everyone's talking over each other. I hate it so much. It's giving me so much anxiety.
Last one of the year. Well,
I'm assuming we didn't stagger our guest, Craig, since everyone's popped on at the same exact time. I feel terrible.
We've got more in the waiting room. So
that's what I'm saying. We should have told people to come at 5, 5:10, 5:15, 5:20.
You're
a little
the
bit of planning.
You run the show. You should have been on the production call.
You didn't call me.
You don't
We're having
call
a production
us.
meeting right now.
I think we were all in the production emails and you didn't respond. We all said we'd be here.
Yeah, but you didn't say what time. See,
David never shows up to a production meeting.
Yeah, he said what time. He said be on by 4:50 Eastern time. So we were there.
You were there.
We were there for the production meeting.
You were, Ed. Well, listen, you guys get to where you're going to be going. Have a very happy New Year. Always love talking to you. Listen, we're only a few short months from Click, so we'll see you soon in person.
I know.
Yes,
I can't
absolutely.
wait. Mwah.
Yes.
Happy New Year to all of you
Happy
guys.
New Year.
All right.
Bye, Amy.
guys.
Bye, Ed.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, Suzanne, what do
My
you have
timing was
going on
perfect
for,
there.
for New Year's Eve?
For New Year's Eve, just totally taking it chill. Gonna just enjoy my night outside.
You know what Glenn's going to do?
What am I doing?
He's enjoying his new pony that he got for Hanukkah.
I know. I got Murray the Hanukkah pony. It's my
Actually, a lot of
special
the
new
neighbors
friend.
around here, they all set off fireworks, so I'll have a free fireworks show.
Is it fireworks or guns?
Both.
That's probably both. I don't think they respond to any gunshot calls that night because they still think it's fireworks.
Yeah.
Suzanne, before we bring on our next guest, you have in your tagline the best podcast producer, and you have that for a very specific reason. Why don't you tell everybody why that's there?
Well, first of all, I just have to kind of like razz on you because it's just so much fun to be able to do that.
That has nothing to do with what I just said, though.
No, it doesn't.
Well, maybe. Let's see. You have like a glow in your head.
What did the show win? Just say what the show won. That's it.
No Vacancy Live. We won another award for a number podcast.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Exactly.
And Anthony got an award too.
He got recognized, I think, for an industry spotlight with the International Hospitality Institute.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, CJ says we should go by time zone. He's backstage.
All right, so then there we go. All right, so CJ's in Dublin. It's at 10 p.m. at night. I'm assuming he wants to go get drunk. So we'll bring him on real quick.
CJ! Hey, bro, look at you on the streets in Dublin.
So go get drunk or already drunk?
Yeah, it's 10 p.m., bro.
Are you in the Temple Bar area?
It's around here. We're going to Temple Bar, I think, tomorrow or the following day. So I'm right by Mary's Hardware, which you walk in. It's like a hardware store, but they also sell drinks, which is fantastic. Yeah. But you can also buy hardware there if you want to buy nails or hammers. They have that available.
Yeah, there's a few of those places. Now,
CJ, show us around, CJ. Give us a spin. Oh, it's beautiful.
Warlow Street.
Dublin is absolutely beautiful. I love.
Do they have people in Dublin?
Yes.
They do have people. I'm not on a street.
They're the wee
There's a lot of people, but there are people at the bar. Obviously, I just didn't want to distract everybody. With the. So so it's been great. We got in yesterday. I was very cranky when we came in, but I slept and I'm energized for today. So.
What hotel are you staying at?
The Brooks Hotel.
Okay, nice hotel.
So it's it's pretty good. Nice boutique hotel. Everybody's been very lovely there, and we've been enjoying our time so far. We went to Slane Distillery today, which is about an hour or so away.
Yeah,
got to try some obviously some whiskey, which is fantastic, Irish whiskey, which is great. Yeah. And I think we're going to see Guinness on Sunday. So
you need to stop in at the Clarence Hotel.
Clarence Hotel, okay.
Go into the Octagon
garbage truck
room.
behind us.
Yes.
The Octagon room, okay.
The Octagon Bar is U2 owns the Clarence Hotel. So typically you will find Bono and The Edge if they're in town.
I would think that you're probably more luck finding them in Vegas.
Yeah, well, they made me home for the holidays, though, Glenn.
Actually, isn't that almost done? Isn't that residency almost over?
It goes into February. They added more shows.
Go check out the Clarence Hotel. Also check out the Morrison. Those are my two favorite in Dublin.
Okay, will do.
So CJ, what Craig is saying is instead of spending your time drinking and tourism, go visit a hotel, which you can visit anywhere.
Well, he never gets to see a hotel. He sleeps.
Well, yeah, that's right. We're still visiting them. We're enjoying all the drinks and all the fun and visiting the properties as well. So. We're having a good time here. We're here until January 2nd, so right after New Year's.
What do they do there for New Year's? Is it like a big celebration? Like how are they doing that?
Well, there obviously are a bunch of parties, and I forget where exactly we're going. Emily's going to kill me for not remembering, but we did get invited to a huge New Year's Eve bash, which we're excited about going to. Yeah, as well. So it's going to be a good time. Also, Glenn, I know you'll appreciate this. We both finally, I know you probably hit this months ago, but we're both platinum members now, Medallion on
baby.
Delta.
Congratulations.
So,
The flight to Dublin did it, huh?
It did it. It made it work. So,
nice.
So we're both very excited, at least for next year. I think things are going to change following, but
yeah. Well, in the meanwhile, remember when you book a main cabin, you can automatically upgrade yourself to a Comfort Plus seat right away.
Right.
So be sure to do that. Yeah.
So
but
we're
not on
excited
flights
about
I'm
that
taking
as well.
if there's only one seat left.
All right, CJ, go enjoy your night out in Ireland.
No. Wait a minute.
Nope.
CJ, because you made the time to join us, we've got a Friday Night Audit T-shirt for you.
I love it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, you got to go
awesome.
pick it up at his house. He doesn't include free shipping.
Well, I mean, that's fine. If Craig has plenty of drinks and food, I'm in.
It'll be here for you when you arrive for Click 7.
I'm excited. We're sponsoring that event.
Yes, you are. Thank you very much.
Oh, CJ, I'll see you there, buddy.
I'll see you there as well. Excited about it, guys. You guys enjoy yourselves. Happy New Year.
Yeah, for sure.
Happy New Year.
bro.
Have
Let's
fun.
stop.
Thank you.
That's freaking awesome.
That was fun. That looked kind of like, that reminded me kind of like the promenade in Santa Monica a little bit, honestly.
It looks better.
I like that promenade. Thank you very much.
It is. Promenade's nice. And there's a couple of really great hotels there and a beautiful beach right across the street.
I just hate Santa Monica. I just hate Santa Monica Pier because it let me down so bad.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're gonna go right in order of how people are on my screen. We're gonna
All right.
bring in the wonderful, awesome Andrea Depew.
Yay!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. How are you doing out
All right, guys.
there? Great. It is so wonderful to see
Happy
you.
New Year.
Good to see
You're the
you
only one
guys
who's actually
too.
dressed festively for the new year itself.
I decided to break out some New Year's Eve stuff.
Nice.
And then a beverage too, of course.
Beautiful.
New
Well,
Year's Eve
cheers
beverage.
to you. It's been such a great 2023, and I can't wait for a good 2024. How's life down there in the Southwest?
It's good. I've been off work last weekend, this whole week.
Yeah.
So playing some golf and trying to organize things around my house, and 71 degrees. We did the weather report earlier. I know we covered that. But.
Yeah, I will tell you, this has been such a great week. It's the quietest week of the year for me personally. So I just love how chill it is.
It's so nice just to kind of, wind down, and then before we have to get going in 2024, I think it's going to be a good year.
Yeah, on Tuesday I'm going to be such a baby. I'm going to be like crying the whole day because we're going to have to get back to it. You know,
gotta do a show again.
You got to do a show on Tuesday. I know.
Yeah,
this doesn't
Jumping
count
right
as a
back
show.
in, huh?
I know.
To be fair, I gave you guys an easy lead-in show on Tuesday. 1-2 is just you and Anthony. It's nice and easy. It's simple.
Yeah.
You got some time to ramp up. You're welcome.
That's
Thank you.
true. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
I got you, pal. Now, Andrea, you're in the Southwest. Suzanne's in the Southeast.
I'm in the Northeast with you.
We are in the Northeast, and Craig's out in the middle of nowhere.
And we got anyone from
I'm on the
Northwest
beach.
over here.
I'm on the beach.
So,
on an island.
where is the
Literally on an
best
island.
place of all these? So we have Northeast, Southeast, Southwest, West Coast. Where is the best place to celebrate New Year's
Honolulu.
countrywide? Doesn't count. Too close to Japan. Doesn't count.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're looking for. If you want the whole New York experience, Times Square, all that. I personally don't like crowds.
For $800.
I did Times Square twice for New Year's Eve. The first time I did it, I was like 22 or something like that. This was back in the 1990s before there were laws and stuff, right? So it was so much fun. We had the greatest time. We had the greatest seat. I could hold my bladder for 4 hours, even while drinking. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful occasion. The next year we went back.
Suzanne's going, let me out of here.
We had so much fun. We went back the next year, and things got dark real quick because it was super packed, and there was one of those like stampede kind of things, and the whole crowd got pushed over, and we almost got trampled on, and that was not good. After that, I just started going to Phish shows for New Year's Eve. So that I learned my lesson. But I also did New Orleans for New Year's Eve, and that was freaking amazing too.
No thank you.
Yeah.
No thank you.
So
Yeah.
I
did for 1 year. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
They did.
I was supposed to be at the ball drop the last 2 years in a row, courtesy and compliment of our wonderful friends at the Times Square Alliance. I was supposed to be at their party at Hard Rock, the Hard Rock there, where they have they rent out the place and they have a private space to go see it. Had tickets, all that, and got COVID twice in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's why I asked Glenn if he got COVID because he wasn't going to tonight's show.
Yeah.
I figured
now here's the real city trick for all you non-city people out there: how you can see the ball drop and not deal with the crowd. You guys are going to like
TV.
There you go, Andrea. There
in
you go.
person, live and in person. So at Bryant Park, there is a subway stop, the D, B, and 2 other subway stops. I forget, but the D and the B are the 2 main ones. When you come out on the 5th Ave side of Bryant Park subway stop, you're right on 42nd Street. From that subway stop, which is right here on our map, you can look right down 42nd Street and watch the ball drop from right around here on 42nd and 7th Ave.
That's
so what you do is about 15 minutes before, and mind you, all the craziness is over here. Get to this part of town, there's nobody here. They're walking all west or east. You literally come out of Bryant Park subway stop at 11:45. You stand there, you watch the ball drop, you celebrate, and you go back downstairs in the subway. In, out, ball drop done, no problems, no hassle, no stampedes. That's the way you see the ball drop if you really want to come do it.
Nice.
I disagree with you.
You've
got
I would love to
two
hear you're disagree with
Applebee's. You've got 2 Applebee's selling tickets to come in there for $800 a night. Okay? You get a bathroom, you get booze, you get sort of food.
But they got those baby back ribs, don't they?
Well, I've never had them, so you would have to talk about that.
Neither have I.
So Suzanne,
I prefer my food to be real.
Hop in and out. That's really the most important.
That would be John. He's really trying to make it so that just his head shows with the green screen behind me. And
like a floating head.
That's not working.
He really wants to go back to being just a floating head.
He needs to get a lighter shade of green. Get him like the highlight green.
Yeah, he'll eventually figure that out. But why tell him? Just let him keep having some fun.
Experimentation. So Andrew, what do you got going on for New Year's Eve?
I'm going to go to a party with a bunch of girlfriends. It's a fire and ice themed party.
Fun.
So I'm supposed to dress
Are there whips and chains?
Not that I'm aware of. That could get interesting though. Yeah.
Good. Really good.
Craig, this is a PG show, Craig.
I know. Her
it's
son
wed.
Is
it's wed.
Since her son started popping on.
Yeah.
Come on. We're able to drop F-bombs on here. That's not PG.
We have young children trying to be floating heads, though. We have to clean up our act.
No, that was Bruce Ford. Oh, there he is.
Go later.
So now this year, New Year's Eve is actually going to be pretty nice in New York City. I think it's going to be, 55, I think, Glenn?
Yeah, something
no rain.
Like that.
Something crazy up here. It's a beautiful time to be up here. So honestly, you down there, you Southeast, Southwestern people should be jealous because we got the New Year's Eve on lock. And California, whatever.
I'm afraid if I were to go to New York and be around all those people, I would hate people more. You know, it's like going to Costco on a Saturday.
Oh God. I feel sorry for all those suckers that were at the mall last weekend.
Oh yeah.
Bring Arnie in and ask him about going to Costco on a Saturday because I think he lives there on Saturday.
Arnie, tell me about going to Costco on a Saturday.
Actually, I go to Costco on Friday. I got to go after we're done here.
So you should have told me that, Arnie. I could have brought you in earlier. You got to get out.
That's okay. They're open till 8:00 tonight. I got time.
Now, what is on the shopping list for New Year's Eve from Costco? You buying for party, or you just getting your weekly groceries?
Well, no, we're going out to a nice dinner. Bonnie likes caviar on New Year's Day, so we're going to get some of that there.
Nice.
Shrimp cocktail.
By the way, Kirkland branded caviar is the best.
It's not Kirkland brand. And of course, we got to get a bunch of this.
Yep.
Malibu
rum.
Yep.
My teenagers drink that.
Yeah, well, I'm a teenager at heart.
Yeah. The gray beard is not going along with the teenage, but
Yeah, no, and I mean that's that. But I usually go Friday, and I usually bring flowers into the house, so they usually have it fresh on Friday. That's why I go Fridays.
Oh.
Nice.
Little trick for all you Costco shoppers out there.
That's
going
right.
Friday
Yeah.
Fresh Flower Friday.
That's right.
See, that's 3 times fast.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday at Costco. So
what is the most fresh pineapple supply so Suzanne can go on that day?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. You'd have to go to Hawaii for that stuff. Craig would know that.
Not a bad idea.
I think pineapples arrive on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what I hear. I'm on all the Costco fan sites and stuff like that. I'm the Costco maniac, I think they call us over there.
Yeah, I haven't been to Costco literally up the street from me.
There he is.
Sorry,
the lighter green.
Better green, John.
Wrong green.
That's the latest green he says he has. He's tried every green color there is now.
That's
really right. You just didn't do a good enough job getting the right color green screen to support his dreams. So
it's not the first time I've let people down. It's not going to be the last.
All right, Andrea.
The drone is 100 feet high in a tree across the river because he lost it. I'm not going to get it.
Andrea, I heard you mentioned you were golfing over the holiday period. What's your handicap?
I don't really keep track of one, but my last 2 rounds I did pretty good. I had a birdie and 4 pars.
Oh, that's nice.
But then I managed to 3 putt on other holes and have 2 coming out of the sand.
Mention those.
Yeah. No,
I got a quintuple eagle on a hole the last time I played.
You did? I've never had an eagle. My birdie was on a par 3 and it was only 10 inches from the hole. That was the closest I've come to a hole.
Just your hole in one though, right there.
But I was playing with these 2 women and they were super fun and they were like, "Oh, we get to do a birdie shot," and they literally had liquor with them and little shot glasses. And so it was fun. They're from Minnesota.
Whipping around their golf cart. No idea where they're going. Love it.
Yeah.
Andrew, have a great New Year. Thank you for jumping on.
You too. Yeah. Happy New Year to all of you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all at Click.
Yeah. And maybe even before. But we'll see you.
Probably Alice. Yep. I'll be at Alice.
Definitely at Alice for sure.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Happy New Year, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. Arnie, how you doing, my friend?
Good. How you doing?
I'm on this show, so not the best I could be. But
I know you came in like fire.
Well, because you know what? Listen. Unfortunately today was another busy day. We're getting ready for the new year, end of year nonsense, right? So I come on. I'm like, okay, cool, nice, fun show. People are going to be floating in and out. They're going to come on, and then I come into 19 people backstage.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
The internet's not working out.
Sold out. So
I'm trying to figure out how to process how to get everybody in and out of the show, but I have to do this. So next up on the scene, joining all of us is Glenn's empty chair because he couldn't waste his time closing his other screen.
I just want to say hello to Splotchy Cat over there.
No, we're gonna bring in the 2024 version of Todd Stevens.
There he is.
Hey, wow, Todd! I love this new version of you. It's so much better than Todd 2023.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah,
it's kind of like an iPhone version where they just made a bunch of changes, but you really don't notice anything different, but everything runs slower.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but your resolution is so much better.
That's why Glenn's got a Galaxy 8000.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why all of our group chats with Glenn have to be the green bubble because everybody else has the iPhone, but Glenn has to mess up the entire thing.
I'm sticking with my iPhone, not my non-iPhone, my Samsung, whatever the hell I got here over here. What do I have over here? Yeah, Galaxy 20 million.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Hey, what are you drinking today, Todd?
Today I'm doing tequila.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a lot of tequila, Todd.
Cheers. Oh, I drank some tequila last night.
I got a bullet in my glass too.
All right, so let's guess the price. I got my buddy Doug and myself. Each had a double Casamigos at Madison Square Garden. How much did that cost?
$50.
Each or together?
Total.
Together. $50.
With tip,
$48.
No tip.
Without tip. Forget the tip. Just straight up.
60.
70, about 76, 77, maybe a little around 80.
I'm at 50.
All right. Suzanne, you got a guess?
I was going to say about 47.
Dave's the true New Yorker. $78 is how much that was.
I knew the answer. I wasn't guessing. I knew the answer.
Yeah, Glenn, he keyed it in on his laptop. So, yeah.
No, I knew the answer because I remember buying drinks at Madison Square Garden for you and Nathan during Phish.
Was that after you had dinner? Or
yes.
before?
Yeah. After our first half dinner.
So I'm very clever. I'm taking. I hope he's not watching right now. I'm like, I'm taking somebody to tomorrow, and he's like, how much for the ticket? I'm like, don't worry, just buy me tequila. So fucked.
You're gonna win out on that deal for sure.
I'd like 10 shots of tequila, please.
Yeah, no, I knew damn well the price of those. That was not a guess. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the MSG pricing right now for anything is
pineapple.
It's insane. The idea that they are charging these prices and people are paying them is just asinine. You're talking about basically buying 2 bottles worth of Casamigos in a double shot.
Yeah,
or I guess maybe a bottle and a half. It's wild. It's just completely wild.
I know.
But Arnie,
Vegas isn't any better.
Yeah, but that's Vegas. We're talking about a singular event space in New York City. Like those are wild prices even by New York standards. But Arnie, Click is coming up soon. How is the planning going? What have you guys said the drink price is at? Is it going to be more or less than MSG?
We're gonna try to charge more, but I don't think we'll get away with it.
he's doing surge pricing. The drunker people get, the more they can charge.
He's trying to figure out how we can increase the income stream. So you gave me a good idea, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to get away with it at Click.
Let me answer that right now. No fucking way.
All we're going to do is this, guys. Everyone order your drinks. We're going to charge it to Suzanne's tab. She lives in Florida. She has no income tax. She has no taxes at all. This is all, her cost of living is essentially zero. It's all okay. We're going to charge Suzanne. So Suzanne, go start working that second job, that third job. Get ready for our bills. I know you got to run and take care of that because we will be drinking at Click.
Drinking after the second. So while Glenn's complaining, we're going to do a podcast and he has to go back to work. I actually have to start a new job on the second. So
yeah.
Tell us
try
about the new
try
job
talking to
before you
Anthony
get
for 35 minutes. Come on.
at least I'll be with you guys.
I can't wait. I can't wait for you to start the new job. Have a happy New
All right,
Year's Eve.
Suzanne,
Take
bye.
care.
Bye, Suzanne. Happy New Year. Thank you.
Yeah, there's going to be the drink tickets for Click.
Oh, fun.
Oh, that's
Hey,
cool.
wait, let me get a screenshot of that. Hold on.
All right, so we might as well go ahead and have this full house. So since we're talking about drinking, there's nobody better to talk about that with than, of course, the wonderful Scott Arnhem. Welcome, Scott.
What's up, bro?
Gentlemen.
How are you? We can't
and
see
lady.
It looks like his laptop is drunk.
I know.
You can't
His Wi-Fi had too much of those $85 tequilas.
Oh,
He's
no.
got the cover on his camera.
No, it's undone.
No, there's no cover, but he's talking, and then it's like a Japanese dub over. He's talking, and then the words come out about 7 seconds later.
Sounds like God.
There he is. Now, are you up at the ranch, Scott, or are you at the house?
Gentlemen and lady. Oh, no, we dropped the lady. Where'd the lady go?
She heard you were coming on.
She had to run.
Yeah.
Parallel joke.
Yeah. Welcome to this fantastic effing Friday finale. So happy to be here.
Cheers, bro, and it's so good to see you. I hope you've been well.
Thank you.
We hope that 2023 was amazing for you.
Hey, Jackie was supposed to join us. Where's she at?
I don't know. That's your job, not mine.
No. That's our producer's job, who doesn't show up to our production meeting.
No, it's not. You get the guest for this
Craig,
show.
We give Dave a lot of flack, but he's actually doing shit on this show. He's like producing stuff. He's
Don't tell him
putting
that.
people in a big camera angle. I'm very proud.
It's like I've done this once or twice before. Who would have thought?
Yeah,
maybe 3 times.
You just still got to put a screen over your camera so you can get the.
It's not gonna happen,
effect.
guys. This is part of my identity now. Okay, is the holy hell of light right through my left eye. It's going to be there no matter what. So at least until I get a new office.
Scott, where are you at? Are you at the ranch or are you at the house?
No, I'm at the ranch, of course. You know it.
Nice.
I'm not going to spend my time at home on a holiday weekend. I'm going to be at the ranch.
That's awesome.
So are you shooting, drinking?
So today
doing
we
motorcycles and other off-road vehicles. What are you doing up there?
So today was a golf day. Played a little bit of golf, and of course, been drinking since 10 a.m. And now here with y'all, and then tomorrow we'll probably venture into the guns before we start drinking. Of course,
I would hope so.
Yeah, I could never drink and gun. I've only touched a gun once. I've never even fired a gun in my life. How New York is that?
Come to Jersey. I got several at my house. We can go to the range.
Yeah, I've never done anything like that. I would love to, though. I think
Come over. I'm not kidding. Come over. There's a range 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
I have 2 guns you can shoot. We can rent some other ones there. Let's do it.
I'll probably injure myself with the.
Let's make a date of it.
Scott and I have been talking about doing an event at this ranch with some of their clients for a couple of years. Scott, 2024, we got to make it happen. We got to get people up there and we talk about Gallagher and have a really good event.
Are you talking about his company or the late comedian Gallagher?
No, his company.
All right, I just wanted to know if I needed to bring any rain gear in case there was going to be watermelon flak.
Well, I think, Glenn, you should bring the rain gear because we will definitely have a melon smash.
Also, I'm sure when I get on stage, people will be spitting at me. So
no,
probably
not you.
Yeah.
Now, Arnie, we're talking here about guns, and I think a great click breakout session would be, allowing all the attendees to have
hotel security will give everybody a gun. Yeah,
because California laws are very, very, very lenient on gun ownership and rights, right? So
well, we're going to be in Orange County, so you got that going for you.
Yeah.
Just make sure you got Jackie on top of the liability for that when you do that.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, wrong state to do that.
Yeah.
Now, Todd, what do you got plans for your rebirth in 2024?
Good question. Nothing really definitive yet. My fallback is probably go up to the Brightly. There's an event going on up there at the Pendery, West Hollywood.
Yeah,
nice.
Brightly. Other than that, I usually don't go out New Year's Eve. It's just kind of like amateur hour, and
totally.
I'm just kind of getting old for that, So usually I just stay home.
I do my quest to try to make it night, and then at like 12:01, I'm like, oh, thank God I could go to bed.
Hey, Glenn, while we're in Los Angeles for Alice, we should get Todd to take us over to the Brightly and do a show there.
Let's do that.
That sounds good. It looks like my plans might be changing a little bit, and I might be staying in town a little bit longer than expected, Craig.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not.
I know.
I am not staying for the design show.
No, but I got that speaking gig with a competing design show, the Global Hospitality Talk Show. So because of that, now everything kind of is cascading, and I may wind up having to stay till Saturday. So we might be able to do a Friday night audit from somewhere, a Friday night audit from somewhere fun in LA that Friday. But that's for off-air kind of conversation. So, Todd, how many years in a row have you stayed at home? Because I used to go out all the time, but like ever since kids, it just became so much easier to just not go anywhere.
It's expensive, dude. I remember one time we got we had to get a babysitter overnight, and I got a hotel room, and then boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, you're $1,000 out of pocket.
Yep.
And the wife's still asleep at like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm out by myself anyway.
Totally. So. And the other thing is, it's like, we could go out to dinner, but it's kind of like Valentine's Day. It's like same meal 3 times the price. What's the point?
Yeah.
Let's just go out next week and not worry about that. I don't need to be in a restaurant because it's New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
I got somebody that wants to do a dinner at a steakhouse at 6 p.m. on New Year's Eve, but we're going to be gambling to try to get those Phish tickets. But I don't want to be home at 8:30 anyway and be out $800.
Why? Why, Glenn? You always spend $800 every time you go out for dinner.
Oh, not every time.
Okay.
Sometimes it's 5, 6.
7 out of 10.
So why do you say you're going to be gambling? Why do you say you're going to be gambling for Phish tickets when I just found Phish tickets for $138 all in for tomorrow's show?
Because we're talking about New Year's Eve.
$142 all in. for section 223, row 23.
Oh, well, that's the back of the fucking thing. I was in row 20 last night, and I was like 3 rows from the top. What side are you on?
I am on my ticket app called TickPick. So it's it's where I go and get my tickets quick.
Dick? Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's fairly inappropriate, Dave.
David.
Listen, Craig is the one who has obsessed with my ding dong for some reason. So really, it's only his problem.
No, I haven't. You're just the hot dog.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, I didn't know about this site. So
I'll call you after. I'll call you after the show.
I really want to. I would love to get the tickets wrapped up now, if I can.
Glenn, just Venmo me $800 per ticket, and I'll get the tickets for you. Don't worry.
There you go. There you go. See, Scott is always there, willing to help.
Yeah. So they started doing this variable pricing BS for these concert tickets and stuff, and it's really become a pain in the ass because it used to be all in for like $100 or something like that. So I'm going tomorrow night, and I paid for $750 for what I thought was 4 tickets, but apparently I'm in the special charity platinum section, so it's for 2 tickets. Yeah.
So talking about variable pricing, and calling it bullshit for concerts, do you feel the same way about revenue management for hotels?
No, revenue management is absolutely critical.
No, listen.
If we get Stephanie back on here, we could talk about revenue management.
Dave, a gentleman from the hotel business who's in the technology Hall of Fame went to Live Nation and it was the one that introduced variable pricing. So every time I see him, I tell him how I feel.
Grab him by the throat and pick him up off the ground.
I'm like, thanks, you're the best. Yeah.
Arnie, I think you need to make in the budget for 2025 Click to get Phish to do a show to close out the event. That would make Glenn very happy.
We're actually looking at going to Vegas, so they'll be at the Sphere then. So that'll be perfect.
What are you you're going to be going to Vegas? Yeah, I mean, I got my tickets locked up for the 4 Sphere shows. That's going to be great.
Have you guys done the Sphere yet?
No, I haven't been to U2 at the Sphere. I keep looking. There are tickets available for. I could be there on the 27th of January because of this extension that I have going on with LA. But yeah, it's like $1,000, and I don't happen to be a U2 fan. I just never connected with them. I'd go solely for the venue, and I'd be fine hearing their music, but not for that kind of money. It's just not worth it.
I heard that that the AVN, the adult porn show in Vegas, is the week that weekend after Alice. So I'm just curious if Pornhub or anybody booked up the Sphere for anything.
Now, what are you guys thinking?
I don't even want to go there.
We've done this conversation through our group chat. What do you guys think about the Sphere seats that are under the overhang, so you can't actually see the stupid Sphere?
That's horse shit.
I think it's the worst design decision I've ever seen in my life.
That is a huge design flaw. Huge.
Do you get a discount?
No. Allegedly not.
No. Like all the U2 tickets, there's so many U2 tickets right now that are up for resale that are all under the overhang. Yeah. Because everyone's like, oh, I can't believe I'm going. And then they like freak out that this is what they're going to get to see, like 1/10 of the show. I can't even. How do you do that?
Yeah. I ask your friends at MSG when you're there this week, Glenn.
You can. Their office is right across. So our Vegas office looks at the Sphere, so we watch that thing come out of the ground.
Yeah.
But the MSG's office is right across the lobby from our Vegas office. So if you
that's
guys
cool.
are in Vegas, you can go knock on their door. I can point you the way. And,
so you gentlemen at the bottom, you 3 are very smart businessmen. Then I have these 2 over here to my left. But you 3 gentlemen are very smart businessmen. How would you go about? Let's be honest here. How would you go about this? We all agree this area, these seats under the overhang are horseshit because you can't see the damn show. At least not what you actually want to see. But then what would you do with all this empty space? How would you kind of make that a revenue generating space?
Turn it into a bar.
You make it a bar.
Yeah.
I would keep some seats because there are people that are prone to like motion sicknesses and other issues that maybe sensory kind of not separate sensory deprivation area, but sensory reduction area where some people get really nauseous in that whole thing when the screens move around. So having a limited field of view would actually help. So I would just
don't give them an idea to charge a premium.
Charge a premium.
Yeah, your office is across the
people
street. They're going to come talk to you about how they can maximize the money factor. There we go.
The kid is gone, Andrea. It's back to being rated R superstar over here.
Funny. Too funny.
That's a tough one, though. But,
oh, God.
Yeah, for sure.
Scott, I think you should just take your money, Scott, and you should buy a secondary sphere and have no overhang whatsoever. I think you can.
Hey, he's got the ranch. He could build it there.
Hey, Scott, where is this ranch? I forgot from you mentioned last time.
It's in Columbus, Texas.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Hour and a half south of Austin, hour 20 west of Houston.
That's cool.
What's the closest airport? Austin?
Austin or Houston, either one.
We should do seriously, Scott and Craig or whoever. We should do a lodging conference gun outing or something, and have a conference shoot. Something like that would be a lot of fun. So
you've seen these people at the lodging conference at
I know.
Alice, at my conference. Do you really want to put guns in their hands?
I mean, as long as they don't.
Well, you can combine.
As long as they don't hate us.
You can combine it with a golf tournament and do a shotgun start.
Yeah, dude.
Let's do it.
So, Arnie, at what point does Craig start to get a little bit crazy before Click? How
He
far
already
out?
started.
Oh, months ago.
He's already started.
Yeah, don't even worry about that. that starts day one of planning. Come on,
You should have heard him last week.
Yeah.
I think you start recording your conversations so you can put them on air.
Todd, you need to get a hold of Arnie because he's got a link for you to get a room. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We had a little bit of a problem with our conference hotel, and I went absolutely apeshit. Absolutely.
What I love is you come off as like the most calm, cool, I don't give a fuck guy, but you are not.
No, but when it's all of my money on the line, I am not calm. Okay.
He comes off calm to everybody but me.
Right. Yeah.
Well, when you spend a year planning something and then the hotel starts, making you around last minute, you're not going to be happy. That's a year of pent-up rage just waiting to come out at that one moment.
We had a problem we were trying to solve, and then the sales and catering manager said, while I got you, I got to tell you there's another problem. I might as well pull the Band-Aid off now.
Yeah, right. Smart move on his part.
Yeah. I went, yeah, I don't think Craig's going to be real happy about that. I says, let me wait a day before I break it to him.
Yeah. Yeah, you tell me I don't understand fucking compression. I got something to say to you. Let me tell you.
So I think that we need to end the show prematurely, only because I want to hear more about these problems, but I don't want to do it on air. I want to know exactly what's going on.
You're not going to hear about it.
We're not going to do it on air.
Right. So I'm just going to close the show now. Bye, guys.
Everything prematurely. So what are you going to do?
God, let's go to the Plug-a-Palooza. We're done.
It's purely up to Craig if he'd like to discuss it.
No. I'll call Craigie later and get the 3-1.
Keep this on the
Todd, you need to get a hold of Arnie and he'll give you the link.
All right.
We are out of rooms at the conference hotel, but we've got a better rate. And I want to thank Joseph Fan and Brighton Management for coming and stepping up because we've got rooms at.
Is that like right across the street?
It's less than a mile away.
Yeah,
and we've got a bus that will bring people over at 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. on the 7th.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's you,
Glenn. I forgot to tell you, you're sleeping on the beach.
Yeah,
excellent. Thank you. I appreciate that.
The other hotel comes with free breakfast.
Oh,
so Craig, maybe we should take a cab over there.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to sleep on a floaty in the pool. Honestly, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah. So you know what? Don't tell the general manager of the hotel that because he'll give it to you.
Yeah, that's exactly where he'll put you. Yeah.
So
And he'll turn the heater off, David.
Oh, I cannot wait to call Craig after this show and hear all about this stuff. I'm not even kidding. I'm calling.
Glenn's hearing all this for the first time too.
I am. I have no idea what's going on. I'm
You
so
had
sorry to hear
ask,
that, though.
didn't you? Well,
So
I've been sworn to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. Well, here's
Scott
the deal.
got his room.
Yeah.
Scott got his room.
I got my room, and I just, it's click
By the
8.
hair
It's
on the
click-
chinny chin chin.
When
Oh,
I
did
send
I?
an email out and say to book your rooms ASAP, I mean book your rooms ASAP.
You did say that. You did say that in the email. Arnie was very, very clear about that.
Yeah.
So click 8 will be somewhere else, I'm guessing.
I would.
No.
Yes. That's all I can say. That's
I like
all
how
I can say.
you tried to go politically correct there for a
tried
moment.
to be
I was
politically
trying to
correct.
save you,
It
Craig.
just
I was-
isn't fucking in me, Glenn.
should-
I
Dave.
can't fucking do it.
Dave failed at his job again. Dave should have dumped him.
I
We
know.
don't have a dump button. We're live and we're live. We're
Yeah,
zero.
let's-
we're 0.0 live. There is no dump button for me.
Let's put it this way. Craig said, I don't want to talk to the hotel anymore. You're dealing with them.
Yeah. And you know what, Artie? I included you on 2 emails this week
I know.
verifying dates for people at the hotel.
Yes.
And I still haven't fucking heard back from them. So guess what's on your plate on Monday?
Monday's New Year's Day, Craig.
I
I'm gonna
don't
be out of town
care.
on Monday. I don't have a plate.
All right, Dave, I feel like we got to do this. I don't want everything on this call to be used against those guys.
Let me run the show. All right, we have a large, long plug-a-palooza here today. So, Scott, we'll just start left to right on my screen. Plug away, my friend.
Am I on your left or your right?
Just
You're on-
plug away.
Just talk.
Don't
Yeah,
worry about
yeah.
directions. It's too stressful.
Nope. Just quick plug, Gallagher. Scott Arnhem with Gallagher. We handle employee benefits consulting and property casualty consulting as well for the hospitality industry.
And a
Next.
founding sponsor of the California Lodging Investment Conference and the best insurance carrier out there.
And if you need a parking spot at Click, come see us.
That's right.
Or a bed.
Or a bed.
Todd,
Depends how much he drinks.
take it away.
Todd Stevens, thank you guys. Todd Stevens here with Cunningham Architecture, Interior Design, Landscape, Master Planning. 5 studios, work, live, grow, heal, play. I'm in our play studio, which is our casinos, hotel, resorts, theme parks, retail, restaurants. A lot of people don't know that Cunningham is really active in the hotel design industry. So trying to get the word out there. So I appreciate this opportunity, guys. Obviously our theme park familiarity is really, really popular. Casino and gaming is pretty popular, but a lot of people don't know that, non-gaming hospitality is a growing market for us and something we're really excited about. So anytime you guys, have the opportunity to have me on, I really, really appreciate it. And I love you guys and looking forward to Click. We're restructuring our marketing this year. So I'll be at the bar just buying drinks this year as my sponsorship. So look forward to seeing you all there.
Well, I appreciate that part of the sponsorship. I'll be taking you up on that opportunity.
We
Of
will.
course, it'll be a pleasure.
Yeah.
Todd,
will
we're
too.
going to have you on the second half of Click Connect Season 9 as soon as we start filming again.
Absolutely. Thank you,
Arnie
guys.
G, how many tequilas will you be getting, Glenn?
Well,
Not
ask how many
enough.
I won't spill. And
Yeah.
then we'll go there.
Plug away, my friend.
Glenn as many as he needs. But All-Star Group, we do commercial real estate lending. We do commercial real estate lending conferences. And I also produce conferences, including the Click Conference every year in March. And we do a huge commercial real estate and lending conference in April in Long Beach. So that's what I do.
Love it.
Hey.
Love it. All right, guys. Well, listen.
Hey,
enjoy
Arnie, can
it.
I ask Dave? Can I ask a quick question to Arnie first?
Please.
Yeah.
Arnie, would you be able to help me produce a Christmas party at the Nakatomi Tower? I'm dead serious.
That's my favorite
I
Christmas
had this conversation the
movie.
other day. I
Die
want to do a Die Hard Christmas party at the Nakatomi party. or a tower?
They're not going to for next year. No, obviously,
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking, I go, are we a little late? We'll talk. I'll see if I can figure something out for you.
Wait. Why can't you put together a New Year's party for him? Tomorrow.
Because it's Christmas
party. Yeah. Well, there you go.
All right.
We would all have to go barefoot and walk on glass or something like that.
Dress as your favorite character. You might be Hans or somebody else.
Yeah, Hans Gruber.
Yeah.
I don't think Glenn's going to show up as Hans Gruber, though.
No, but I'll totally bring a stack of bearer bonds with me.
All right. Well, listen, guys. Arnie, we'll get you guys connected. I'm sure Craig can make that happen.
Take care.
I better get invited for free. I'll bring the guns. It's fine. So, have a happy New Year, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. All right.
All right.
I will see you. We'll see you next week in 2024. Ooh, maybe we'll debut our new 2024 logo next week too.
Yeah, we got to get a new opening. We got to talk about that.
Oh yeah, we do.
All right, guys. I'm dropping them off. So listen, I know we've plugged the same bullshit every freaking week, so there's no need to do that.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's talk real quick just about what you guys are looking forward to in 2024.
Ooh, Craig.
I'm looking forward to this show. We have so much fun, and it's just so out of control. I love it. The other thing I'm looking forward to is more of the multiple episode shows that producer Danny and I do on Click Connect. We've had some really great shows, some great numbers. We're getting like 4,000 to 11,000 views on some of our shows. And of course, I'm looking forward to next steps. We've had our share of hiccups, but we've got Glenn's doing we're bringing back our drawings. So the giveaways Glenn's doing. Glenn is moderating, right out of the gate, our opening panel. So he's going to kick everybody in the ass and wake them up. Then we've got our Bruce Ford, Lodging Econometrics, co-sponsors our hotel development deal of the year. And then Jim Butler, breaking news, Jim Butler from MBM is going to be our third recipient of our Lifetime Achievement Award.
Awesome.
So there's a big press release coming out on that. So, I think our panels and everybody else that we've got coming to Click 7, I think this is going to be our best conference yet. I really do. And, there's just so much for next year that I'm just absolutely walking 2 to 3 feet off the ground about. Hey, Porsche's going to give me a 911 Targa. They're going to be a sponsor for Click Connect.
I'm sure.
It's just going to be a great year. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm spending more and more time with my grandson, who I just absolutely adore. My son is in a great spot, and my 2-year-old puppy still runs the house. So I everything's good. Everything's
awesome.
Really.
Glenn,
Dave, what about you? What are you?
What are you, Dave? Tell us.
Sleep.
But with 3 children and a wife, how do you sleep?
I don't. That's why I'm looking. I'm hoping I can get more of it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just looking forward to continue to the show, continue to vacancy. Right, some of the things I really enjoy. Just continue to get better. Finish up my Cornell course, which Craig about, Glenn about. Seeing where that takes me. So, just living the dream, man.
David, you're going to go to work for a hotel group, and you are going to learn the acquisition, the repositioning, and the disposition of hotel assets, and you are going to be such a superstar. You really are. And I'm very proud of you for continuing your education, with the online with Cornell and everything else. You're going to be such an asset to a company. Not an ass, an asset.
Both, maybe.
Yeah. I think Dave's all set at being an ass already. So
he works with us.
Glenn with one end.
Hey, the one end thing is definitely going to get me every single time. That and the fact that I drank a large format bottle of 9.2% beer. Anyway, I'm really just looking forward to trying to, continuing to change up and mix up my career. And while everybody knows that I've been doing all of this public-facing broadcasting stuff, the coolest thing for the last year has really been, I set a goal a few years ago to doing more strategic advisory, getting on more boards and doing all of that kind of stuff. And as we wrap up this year, I'm doing a whole lot more of that. And that to me is so exciting and interesting. And I can't wait to do more of that next year, as well as continuing to refine the type of content that we do over at No Vacancy News. Breaking news. I've been quietly, secretly working on reformatting and redeveloping the entire website from the ground up. So look for that within the next 30 days or so as well.
Ooh, big news.
Yeah.
That's big news.
Are you really reformatting your website?
No, yeah, totally. It's like a whole different look.
That's amazing.
If you're doing it, you didn't hire somebody?
No. I hired people that are handling everything to do it the correct way. I must say I'm really thankful to the universe because I'm actually at a point now where I could start to really be doing a lot more reinvesting into stuff. So I'm rebuilding the website.
Good, because I want to talk to you about that for the Click website as well.
Yes. And you remember when we were at Lodging Conference, we were talking to a friend of mine. I'm not going to mention him now, who gave me that recommendation while we were in the Lazy River at the Lodging Conference. Right. So all that, you remember that, right? Yeah, I do. All that worked out, and I'm working with those guys now.
The Click website looks pretty good.
See, I thought David was going to pull up pictures of you and I in the Lazy River. And
the Click website looks pretty well, if you ask me, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, we're already going with an R rating. We don't want to get an X rating over here for the show. All right, so hey, quick plug: if you want to see me, I'll be at Madison Square Garden tomorrow night, seeing the Phish show, and hopefully there on the 31st as well. I haven't seen a Phish New Year's Eve show since my kids were
for a
born.
year.
So,
really? Last year. All right. Once we hang out, Glenn, I'm going to give you a shout, and I'll help you get the ticket set up. And Craigie, I'm going to be calling you after I make that phone call to hear about your drama.
All right. Let's
thank you, Stephanie, for joining us. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, David.
Thank you, everybody who joined us tonight. Thank you for everybody who's watched us and supported us and helped us be successful.
CJ, where the hell is Bruce?
I don't know, but CJ's now one closer than he was before.
Does he get a twofer because he came all the way from Ireland? That's a pretty big ask.
No, he gets a shirt.
And he had exceptional cell service all the way from Dublin.
Yeah, he really did.
Dublin's got great service. Yeah.
Better service than fucking Scott had in Texas.
I guess they got doubling the amount of internet.
All right, we're going to end on that.
Happy New Year, everybody. See you next year.